What's up, everyone? Ponylover1989 here. Before I have to tell you about another anime title, if you guys want me to watch and react to an entire anime TV series of Akazuki Cha-Cha, comment your thoughts down below, because I've seen a lot of magical girl anime like Sailor Moon and Card Captors on Kids WB, but Sailor Moon was on Cartoon Network back in the 90s. Anyway, the next anime title I'm going to be telling you about is Anne of Green Gables. Anne of Green Gables, or original Japanese title Akage no Anne, is a Japanese anime TV show and the fifth entry in Nippon Animation's World Masterpiece Theater, which had been known by several different names. It was adapted from the 1908 novel by Lucy Maud Montgomery. Produced by Nippon Animation in 1979, it was first broadcasted on Fuji TV from January 7th to December 30th, 1979. 50 episodes were produced in total. The first 6 episodes were later then edited into a compilation movie released in 2010. The series has been exported to the neighboring Asian countries and also to Europe and French Canada. Anna dei Capelli Rossi in Italian, and La Mansione au Pignon Vert in French, and Ana de las Tejas Verdes in Spanish, and Ana dos Cabelos Ruivos in Portuguese, and Annie den Roten Haren in German. An English dub was produced by Leafy Studios, aired on SABC, which is a channel in South Africa, and Japan Entertainment Television, which had been legally available on YouTube since 2016. As with the novels, the anime version of Anne was beloved in Japan to that day. The DVD memorial box set for Region 2 was released in August 22nd, 2008, and a Blu-ray version of the series was released in March 26, 2014. There was an anime series that served as the prequel to the series called Konnichiwa Anne before Green Gables, and it aired on April 5th, 2009 in Japan. This story is about Anne Shirley, a girl who was raised from an orphanage, and then Anne was accidentally sent to Miss Marilla Cuthbert and Mr. Matt Cuthbert, who had originally requested a boy. Miss Marilla was surprised at first. After Marilla learns of Anne's sad and tragic past, Anne gradually becomes part of an irreplaceable member of the Cuthbert family. The genre of the series is adventure, drama, historical, and slice of life. This anime was directed by Isao Takahata, who chose to hold this version very true to the original source material, although his original 2 previous works were Heidi, Girl of the Alps, and 3,000 Leagues in Search of Mother, that had been adapted and altered. Hayao Miyazaki, before he worked on a bunch of Studio Ghibli films, did the scene setting and the layout. Previously, he worked on 3,000 Leagues in Search of Mother, although he left the production and Nippon Animation after the first 15 episodes. Miyazaki noticed a difference in Takahata's philosophy of animation. Takahata stuck to control realistic acting at the time, similar to his former work. Miyazaki had not intended to do the other work with Takahata, but he had also not planned on becoming independent at this stage of his career. Yoshifumi Kondo was selected for the character design and animation director over Yoichi Kotabe, who'd stepped work for Takahata after 3,000 Leagues in Search of Mother of the previous work. Kondo went to work with Takahata on the movies such as Grave of the Fireflies and Only Yesterday, 2 Studio Ghibli films. The voice of Anne was provided by Japanese voice actress Eiko Yamada, who would become the staple of the World Masterpiece Theater anime, going on to play Lavina in Princess Sarah 1985 anime TV series, and Jo March from the 1987 anime series of Tales of Little Women, the latter of which also featured the character designs designed by Yoichi by Yoshifumi Kondo. The first 6 episodes were edited together by Takahata into a 100-minute theatrical movie in 1989. The film went unreleased until July 17, 2010, when it was screened at the Ghibli Museum as Anne of Green Gables, Road to Green Gables, or original Japanese title, Akage no Anne, Green Gables e no Michi, or The Red-Haired Anne, Road to Green Gables. Both the theatrical release and the entire series was also available on Blu-ray. The opening theme of the series is Kikoru Kashira, composed by Akira Miyoshi and sung by Ritsuko Owada. It's translated as I Wonder If You Can Hear It, and the ending theme is Saminai Yume, composed by the same composer Akira Miyoshi, and also sung by Ritsuko Owada, who also sung the opening. When the show aired, it was well received upon its Japanese debut, helping lift the profile of the source material. It has subsequently became. When the show aired in Japan in 1979, it was well received by the Japanese critics upon its Japanese debut, helping lift the profile of the source material. It also subsequently appeared in the Best Anime list conducted by TV Asahi's audience polls and those produced by the outlets like Animage, the magazine for Best Anime, or whatever. Shigeto Mori had received 2 posthumous JASRAC International Awards for his work on the series, first in 2003 and then in 2010. The JASRAC stands for the Japanese Society for Rights of the Authors, Composers, and Publishers. Anyway, this is basically all I can tell you about Anne of Green Gables. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like me to talk about more anime titles like this, comment your thoughts down below. Or if you guys want me to really watch and react to an entire anime TV show, an entire series and season of Pokemon, as I am not going to tell you again, comment your thoughts down below. And if you like this video, click a thumbs up, notify me, and don't forget to subscribe. Ponylover1989 signing off, and I will see you all in the next video. And don't forget to keep praying. See you later.